Well, welcome back to the Co-op series with Mr. Robert Scythe, me, Mr. Dex, and again we have Michelle. And we are in December. Very early December morning, but we have very little to do, don't we, Robert?
We do have very little to do, unfortunately. We could get on with ploughing the poplar field up. I want to get another crop in it this year, but it's not super urgent. Like I say, we don't have to actually plant anything until springtime.
No, so we can certainly prepare that. The good thing is, in January though, our poplar that we did harvest is ready to sell, so we could plough and prep the field in January at the same time.
We certainly could. I think that would be a good thing to do.
Well, I think the three of us should go for a nap for a month and see our audience back in January.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good idea. Nap time. What a nap. What a nap.
Indeed.
Yes. We probably shouldn't have stood outside during the nap because now we are cold and snowy. Yes, we can still plough in the snow. That's not a problem. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing that if that's all right with you.
Perfect, because I wouldn't mind selling the poplar.
Lovely. And Michelle, do you fancy selling the oats?
Can do.
Cool. Well, that gives us a job to start with anyway. Shall we reconvene after we've done that?
Absolutely.
Lovely.
See you soon.
See you soon. Right, with that little hiccup out of the way, it is time for us to find a tractor. We've got a plough there. Where is my tractor? It's probably where it usually is in the shed over here that Michelle is opening up. So I've just been for a nice little run around for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Yes, there's Michelle. And here is our beautiful beast. 50% damage though. Probably ought to get it fixed at some point. We have got £91,000. We are losing quite a lot each month though. So that is not ideal. I could do with a front weight. I think I've seen that somewhere. Where have I seen the front weight? Aha! Here's one. Let's pick this up. There we go. Oh, crikey. That's the wrong pedal. Maybe I'm too sleepy. Still haven't woken up from our month-long power nap. And we need this thingy. Right, to make sure we're not on allow create fields. We are not. That's good. So yeah, we could use steering assist on this. I know we have a line of poplar there, but it is absolutely not worth renting the bio baler again to get that sorted. So let's try oh, no field detected. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Well, we'll just have to do what we can, I suppose. Yes, we'll keep to this this line down here. Probably ought to get rid of the stones as well, because these are big stones and they're not going to be pushed down with a roller. So yeah, that'll be something to do, but obviously while the others are making us a lot of money, hopefully enough to pay off our extreme debts that we have, I'll yeah, there you go, first lot 60,000. Brilliant. So I'll carry on with ploughing up the field, I guess.
Mr. Dex to Mr. South and Michelle.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Good news, we have been paid for our wood chips and we have a hefty bank balance now.
That is wonderful news.
It's so hefty, I'm going to draw the money out and go and retire in the Elgarth.
Oh.
No, I
Well,
wouldn't do
ladies
that.
and gentlemen, let's cut this sherry short. But
I
no.
think I've worked out roughly, it was maybe about 320,000 we've made from it.
That's pretty good.
If you take in the balance we had and the boat money that we added in.
And the big question is, does that cover our debt?
Yes, the debt was 385,000 if I remember rightly from the last episode.
Ooh. Well, that will certainly make it a lot cheaper to sleep at night.
It will. It's been weighing heavy on my mind too, Robert. Weighing heavy on my mind too.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to pay it all off? Do we want to pay some off and keep some for a field or some equipment? Or what do you think?
I think we need to certainly pay half off straight away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we need to consider what else we're doing this episode in terms of income generation as to whether we fully pay the loan off or hang back a little bit.
Seems reasonable.
Because I don't think we've got a huge amount of money coming in outside of contracts after this.
No. You're absolutely right. However, if we pay it all off, we wouldn't have a huge amount of money going out either.
Also
Apart
true,
from our,
yes.
we've got our
Just
rent.
on that, have we got anything still on lease?
We've got finance going, haven't we, on a few things on the baler, I think.
Yes.
What about the tractors?
Yours is the
Tractor.
only one that's still leased at the minute, but that's negligible monthly payment, isn't it?
Yes, it's not worth worrying about that one. Let me look at the baler and see if it tells me how long we've got left, or at least what we've got left.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we have 52,000 left on the baler to pay still.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3,500 a month we're having to cash out for that. So we need at least to make sure we've got that per month.
Yep. Could also do with a stone picker based on what I'm just doing in this field now.
So I think the baler's the only thing that we lease.
Hmm.
I say lease.
Finance. Yeah. Why don't we bite the bullet and say let's pay off 280,000, which would leave us 100,000 still to pay, and leave us a fair chunk of money for the meantime.
Fair enough. I shall rectify the bank balance now.
Lovely.
I also stand corrected. Looking at the sold bills, we have 287,000 was the income. So,
Seems reasonable to me.
not bad. It's
Yeah.
still reasonable, but yeah.
Pretty good.
Right, we have 85,000 left on the loan. That should reduce our monthly payments quite nicely.
85,000?
Yes.
That's weird. I said go down to 100,000. But someone doesn't listen.
I heard 280,000. I just started thinking, oh well, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Well, I thought we had 380,000 left, you see. Never
we
mind.
did, and I just said the 280,000, so I just went down to 85,000.
Oh. Okay. It's not a problem. We've still got £113,000 for the next few months. So yeah, I think we should be alright.
Oh, do you want the good news?
I'd love good news.
Coincidentally, and partly just because you've mentioned the stone picker, it's in the sale for £23,767, which is 62% off.
That is pretty good. I suggest we buy that.
I do too, and I will buy it, and I can follow you around with the stone picker straight away.
That sounds amazing. Let's do that.
It's almost like this was made for this episode.
Don't give people ideas. We don't fiddle with the shop sales.
Well, we didn't. Genuinely, we didn't.
No,
so.
we absolutely didn't. And it's absolute coincidence that Michelle got that second job at the shop.
See, now you're putting people's doubt in people's minds. We genuinely didn't do it.
No, we didn't. We didn't at all. Absolutely, yes, totally.
I don't think people get your sense of humour sometimes.
No.
I don't get your sense of humour sometimes.
Very rarely do people get my sense of humour, but I keep trying, regardless. Right, that should be the field fairly ploughed. There's lots of big stones. Never mind. Right, takeoff need rolling. Yes, that looks to me like the field fairly ploughed. If I've missed a little bit, I won't be able to tell because there's stones as well. Right. Let's get this folded up. That snow coming back was really inconvenient, but never mind. Should be gone by February. We've got some pallets loaded up there. Michelle has loaded them up onto the trailer, ready to sell next month, which is great news. And it looks like there's a Deadwood contract in progress. Let's drop that off there. Right, who's doing the Deadwood contract? Oh. Ah, that's not right. Deadwood. That'll be Mr. Dex on the way over there then, I imagine. It is indeed. Right then. Let's go and see how he's doing. Oh, he's taking the wood trailer. That's interesting. I wonder how he's going to load that into the trailer without the front loader and the grabber. There may be a good chance he's relying on me for that sort of thing, you know. Suppose I could help him with chopping down some trees. There's 3 here. Hang on, I'll ask him. Robert to Dex.
Go ahead, Mr. Scythe.
Would you like me to help you cut down some trees?
I would. More importantly, I wouldn't mind some help loading the trees, because otherwise I'll be using super strength. And I know how much you don't like stuff like that.
We don't want that, do we?
No.
Well, I'm over here, obviously teleported, so I will have to go and get my tractor when we're ready to load up. But let's get the trees cut down first, shall we?
Indeed. Now I can tell already straight away if in my view, Robert could have logged on to me.
Well, this logging thing, you have to know where to stand, you know?
Yes, I stood to cut a tree down and one fell on top of me.
Ah, well. This character building.
Yes.
Oh, that's odd. That's better.
What?
Well, I cut all the way through a tree and it didn't fall over. Ah, there's some more over here. I reckon there might be 2 left somewhere.
You know when the worst time is to cut logs in Deadwood contracts?
When it's snowing?
In winter, when there's no leaves on any of the trees.
Yes. Luckily, they have a different bark. Like a well-known dog.
They're usually spray painted as well.
Yeah, they are spray painted, but that's not easy to see until you're right up close. How strange.
Stand by, Mr. South. I found the last tree.
Oh, is there only one left? Oh, well done.
There we go.
Timber!
I almost got you. Fantastic.
There
There were only going to be 9 trees to collect, though.
Oh, why?
I went to delimb a tree and it disappeared.
Oh. Oh, yes, that happens because of the whole thing.
I don't know how. I don't have super strength turned on.
No,
so.
it's the lumberjack mod. If you've got the purple ring appear, then it'll just delete the tree.
Okay.
But I wouldn't worry about delimbing it. To be perfectly honest, we could just cut them in half. I'll go get my tractor.
Okay. We'll cut the tree in half.
Well, that looks like a fairly full trailer to me.
It does, doesn't it?
I would say that we should head back now.
No, it's not even letting me change the field.
Okay. Well, do you want to grab those 2 logs behind you and carry them back like a dog, with wood in his mouth?
Okay. Yep. That's a bit strange, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do.
I mean, I've not seen the dogs that carry huge sticks too big for their
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, but it's just a strange thing to say. That's all.
That was just about you driving backlog like that.
Okay.
Well, there's 4 logs. There's 2 behind you and there's 2 in front of you. Okay.
And there's still a tree standing with its mark on it. What's going on there?
That can't be one of ours, surely.
But we haven't started.
It is. Odd.
Yeah. I think I'll just carry these back. To be fair, we'll have to wait for the sawmill to use them anyway.
True.
Are you good for me to cancel the contract and then just give us the £2,862?
Leave for now. I'll look in a minute. I'll have a look at the end of the episode.
Yeah, because we'll have to offset the fine as well for not completing the contract, I think. This might be trickier than it's worth. Oh no.
Damn it, you should have gone ahead of me so I could have filmed it.
I seem to have got stuck either side of a tree. Aha! I'm free. Aim for the big gaps. This has been quite a white episode, hasn't it?
It has. Bear in mind, the weather forecast here is not showing anymore, but my screen still looks like it is.
Oh yes, but yeah, my screen's definitely snowing still. Oh no.
You stuck again.
Stuck between a telegraph pole and a car.
Whose idea was it to make you carry those logs back to your farm?
Definitely yours. Right. It wouldn't have been so bad if the car hadn't stopped for no reason whatsoever. Right, so I'm hoping that the sawmill and the carpentry have used a bit of wood, considering we skipped through 2 months at the start of this episode. So it's possible that it'll take a good majority of this, but I'm not certain. I'm going to try and put these two into the carpentry directly. We could chop them up a bit smaller. Try to get it to take them, but yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we've been working hard. We have now, our old poplar field is now ready for another crop. It needs a bit of lime, it needs stone picking. We've got a stone picker now, so that's good. Right then, moment of truth. Nope, it does not want to take those just yet. Let's have a quick look in the menus. Yeah, it's only short of about 300 litres, so not going to take those just yet. The wood in there is full. But yes, so we are looking really rather good. there's actually some planks building up and wood beams building up in the sawmill itself. They've got plenty of room for those, which is fantastic. And they're not good to sell until sort of March, July time anyway. So we can hang on to those just for now. I'd say we'd had a good day there. Hello.
Hello. I thought you were going to stay there nice and warm in your tractor there for a minute.
No, I was just talking to the people. You know,
Okay.
all the people. Our loyal followers and subscribers.
Absolutely. I just did that with mine earlier too.
Good.
Mostly mocking you.
Naturally. So yeah, I think we've done pretty good work today, haven't we?
Oh, we've done fantastic work. We've paid off a big, huge chunk of that loan.
We
We've
have.
got a fantastic deal on a stone picker.
We do. We have.
And then
Do.
you
Yes.
did a fantastic job loading the trees into that log trailer.
Yeah. Thank
That
you.
would have taken me 2 episodes to do that.
It certainly would. And not to mention my fantastic ploughing that is now covered up by snow.
I will continue my
Oh,
stone
they're all
picking on the next
sold.
episode.
All the greenhouses are loaded onto the trailer, ready to get sold in February.
Amazing.
Well, all in all, quite a productive episode for January, which is unusual.
It is unusual, but I'm pleased. We did well. We did well. But I think we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for your support. That was a very slow, majestic jump there, Michelle. But
Quite fast for me.
Yeah, I think we will leave it there. Next time, we'll be looking at possibly, well, selling all our bits in February that we need to sell, like the mushrooms and the greenhouse produce, and doing some more work to prepare that field for its next crop. We also need to decide what crop that's going to be.
Yes.
So we'll have
That's a think time for next episode.
Yes, we shall have some think time.
You want to turn your hazards off before you kill your battery?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. Anyway, I think we'll
Right.
leave it there, and for everyone watching, thank you very much. Bye for now.
Bye for now.